to all of you to the Ambassadors Roundtable Conference, a pivotal moment on the path to Aero India 2025. It's both an honor and a privilege to have with us today the Honorable Raksha Mantri, Shri Rajnath Singh, Your Excellencies, respected Ambassadors and High Commissioners, Chief of the Defence Staff, General Anand Chauhan, PDSN, UISN, ADSN, SN, BSN, Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral Dinesh Kumar Tripathi, PDSN, ADSN, NN, Chief of the Army Staff, General Ravindra Dwivedi, PDSN, ADSN, Chief of the Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, PDSN, ADSN, Defence Secretary, Shri Rajesh Kumar Singh, Secretary Defence Production, Shri Sanjeev Kumar, esteemed officers from the Armed Forces, Ministry of Defence, Government of India and Government of Karnataka. We'd also like to extend a warm welcome to our friends from the media. Well, today, as we all know, we have gathered here to deepen our partnerships in defence, technology and innovation. So together, let us explore opportunities for collaboration, shaping a future of shared prosperity, security and peace. Aero India 2025 beckons all of us to move together in this direction. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kavya Chawali, and on a very wholehearted note, I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you. After we begin the proceedings, may I please invite on stage Shri Sanjeev Kumar, Secretary Defence Production, please come forward and deliver the Winner's Address. If you have a few round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome on stage Shri Sanjeev Kumar.
Honorable Raksha Mantri, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, High Commissioners, and dignitaries of invited countries, General Anand Chauhan, PVSN, UISN, AVSN, SN, BSN, Chief of Defence Staff and Secretary, Department of Military Affairs, Admiral Dinesh Kumar Tripathi, PVSN, AVSN, NN, and Chief of Naval Staff, General Ravindra Dwivedi, PVSN, AVSN, Chief of Army Staff, Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, G, PVSN, AVSN, Chief of Air Staff, Sri R.K. Singh Ji, Defence Secretary, senior officers from Ministry of Defence, Government of India and Government of Karnataka, and from our armed forces, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar and a very warm good evening to all of you. At the outset, let me extend you all a very warm welcome to this important event, Ambassadors Roundtable in the run-up to Aero India 2025. The 15th edition of Aero India, that is Aero India 2025, will be held at Air Force Station Yelahanka, Bangalore, from 10th February to 14th February 2025. As Your Excellencies would be aware, Aero India is a biennial event organized by Ministry of Defence, Government of India, since 1996, and provides a unique opportunity for the aerospace and defence industry to showcase their capabilities, product and services to the targeted audience. Since its inception in 1996, because of your wholehearted cooperation, participation and support over the years, Aero India has gained in strength and grown in stature. And today, it has emerged as Asia's largest and one of the premier events for aerospace and defense industries. Now it is renowned as a vibrant international meeting ground for the aerospace and defense sector, fostering collaboration and knowledge exchange among professionals globally. The last edition of Aero India in 2023 had participation from more than 100 countries and 800 exhibitors. Over 250 MOUs and partnerships were finalized during Aero India 2023. The fly past at Aero India 2023 featured 53 aircraft which was largest ever. The total footfall recorded during Aero India 2023 was more than 700,000 visitors over 5 days of the different events. This time too, Aero India 2025 is planned to be conducted on a grand scale, seeking to scale even greater heights and explore newer avenues of collaborations. Towards this aim, we seek support from your excellencies. As you have been providing so in the past, we eagerly look forward to your participation of official delegations, including honorable ministers and senior officials, as well as business delegation from your respective countries, to utilize the vibrant platform of Aero India 2025 to explore newer areas for further enhancing collaboration and cooperation. For the knowledge of the House, I would like to state that more than 450 exhibitors have already registered for this edition of Aero India. During the course of today's conference, we are going to provide a comprehensive briefing on the salient features and major events planned during Aero India 2025. In today's conference, we have the privilege of the presence of the Honorable Raksha Mantri Ji, whose invaluable guidance we always seek and deeply cherish. Once again, a very warm welcome to your excellencies to this conference. We certainly look forward to your continued support for grand success of Aero India 2025. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for those rousing words, truly setting the tone for the event. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd now like to present a short video on Aero India 2025. And this will then be followed up with a presentation on Aero India 2025 by Shri Amit Satija, Joint Secretary, DIP, Department of Defense Production. So let's have all your eyes on the screen, please.
A new era dawns. Gear up. Witness the future of flight. A legacy of innovation. A future propelled by possibilities. Bold vision and cutting-edge technology. At Asia's largest air show, Aero India 2025, the runway to a billion opportunities.
Very good afternoon. Honorable Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh Ji, esteemed ambassadors, heads of the missions, and other officials representing various countries, senior officers from Ministry of Defense, Government of India, Government of Karnataka. A very good evening to all of you. I would like to commence this presentation by reflecting on the remarkable achievements and key highlights of Aero India 2023, setting the stage for a preview of what are in store for upcoming 2025 edition. The last edition, which was held between 13 to 17 February, was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi with the theme of the runway to a billion opportunities. This edition was bigger in scope as compared to the previous editions of the show. As you can see on the slide, it was the first time we saw 93 countries and 800 plus exhibitors, business houses, investors, startups, MSMEs participating in the show. We had defense ministers of friendly countries, air chiefs, CEOs of global and Indian OEMs in attendance, apart from an overall audience of 7 lakh plus. I would like to give you a brief overview of various programs and events held during the Aero India 2023. The key event which was organized was Defense Ministers' Conclave, in which there was a participation of 32 friendly foreign countries, and the theme was speed, that is shared prosperity through enhanced engagement in defense. The conclave addressed various aspects such as capacity building through investment, R&D and joint ventures, training, space, artificial intelligence, and maritime security. The conclave established a solid foundation for collective resilience, innovation, and a unified vision of peace and prosperity, reinforcing defense cooperation with friendly nations. CEO's Roundtable Conference is one of the main exhibition, one item which has been always looked forward by various companies, in which the theme was "Sky is not the limit, opportunities beyond boundaries." It was chaired by Honorable Raksha Mantri, and 26 countries participated in the event, out of which 73 CEOs had attended the event. Major global players and domestic companies had announced various type of investment plans in India. The conference laid the foundation for a robust interaction between industry partners, government, and various other research institute, academia, domestic PSUs, defense and aerospace manufacturing companies from India. Foreign companies also benefited a lot after this interaction about making their plan of investment and other strategic tie-up in India. There are two other events which were held last year. There are various events which are planned on the sideline of Aero India. Manthan and Bandhan, in which innovation and various other schemes were showcased to various investors, and it led to launch of various startup challenges on cybersecurity, establishment of IDEX Investor Hub, and many MOUs were signed between companies. This is just a glimpse of the scintillating performance by the IAF and friendly foreign countries' air forces on the day during the Aero India 2023. The air forces of USA, UK, Czech Republic, and Brazil participated in the event. Majority of the foreign OEMs had stalls in the previous edition of Aero India 2023, and that made it one of the largest air shows in the world. It also helped them in interacting with various business houses and conducting various B2B events and a lot of other engagements for potential business opportunities. Now I would like to give you all a glimpse into Aero India 2025. This edition will be a show that will soar higher than ever before, showcasing India's cutting-edge advancement in aerospace and defense, aerial displays, and a platform for fostering strategic partnership. The broad program is between 10th to 12th February, which is reserved for the business, and after that 13th and 14th February are open for the public with displays and exhibition. The program starts on a kind of curtain raiser event on 9th February, and on 10th February we have inaugural ceremony, CEO's Roundtable Conference, seminars, and there is a dinner hosted by Honorable Raksha Mantri. On 11th, flying displays continue. Defense Ministers' Conclave is scheduled on 11th February. Seminars are organized parallelly. And on 12th, valedictory ceremony, in addition to flying display and seminars, are organized. I would like to give you a broad glimpse of the venue of Aero India 2025. The layout has been designed keeping in mind the aesthetics as well as keeping in mind the utility of the space. If you see, the halls have been planned on the one side of the runway, and the locations have been marked where the static display would be there, where the aircrafts will be parked. And we have also added 6,000 square feet of additional space, thereby making the total available area of around 40,000 square meter. The number of chalets have also been increased in this edition from 41 to 45. And let me tell you, all the exhibition stalls, everything has been booked, and there has been phenomenal response for this Aero India 2025. This is a view of the grandstand. This is a view of the inaugural area. The key takeaways from this presentation and what we expect from Aero India 2025 is, as you all are aware, India's growth has been exceptional, positioning it as one of the fastest growing major economies globally. This has driven significant progress in the defense sector, with India recording an 8-fold increase in defense exports over the last 5 years. This is a testament to India's rising global stature, paving the way for a future filled with opportunities. I can summarize the key takeaways in a few points, which are: India is destination for immense opportunities in aerospace and defense sector. Aero India 2025 is an ideal platform for exploring the possibilities of collaboration and partnership with India. The technology-driven approach to provide defense solutions to emerging markets offer huge potential for developing sustainable global business models. Defense OEMs in your countries stand to gain a lot from Aero India 2025. So let's our partnership pave way for greater heights. Now I'd like to thank you for being a part of this event and for your role in sustained growth and progress for the aerospace industry. We look forward to welcoming you and hosting you at Aero India 2025, where we'll witness the runway to 1 billion opportunities. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for that insightful presentation on Aero India 2025 and what it holds in store for all of us. And as highlighted by you, it promises to be a testament to the cutting-edge technology as well as innovation that is shaping aviation not just in India, but across the world. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are deeply honored and grateful to have the august presence of the Honorable Raksha Mantri, Shri Rajnath Singh ji. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. May I request all of you to please join me in welcoming Shri Rajnath Singh ji as he addresses the august gathering.
Thank you very much. Ambassadors and High Commissioners of friendly foreign countries, General Anil Chauhan, Chief of Defence Staff, Admiral D.K. Tripathi, General Upendra Dwivedi, Air Chief Marshal Mr. A.P. Singh, Sri R.K. Singh, Defence Secretary, Sri Sanjeev Kumar, Secretary D.P., senior officials, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to address the distinguished gathering of eminent dignitaries from across the globe and senior officials from Government of India and Government of Karnataka. The ambassadors and high commissioners present here are the esteemed representatives of their respective countries. Thanking you, I extend my warm regards and New Year greetings to your countries and government. Friends, Indian civilization has a glorious tradition of according prominence and respect to the role of ambassadors in the statecraft. In the great Indian epic Mahabharata, Lord Krishna, realizing after effects of war, which would result in untold miseries and deaths, played the important role of ambassador, peace between two warring sides, the Pandavas and the Kauravas. History tells us that a big number of the foreign travelers and ambassadors have visited India and appreciated the beauty of our country in different ways. Few of them were from fields of philosophy, religion, poetry, culture, and interestingly, they also become imageries of these Indian traditions in their own countries. Some of you would know Megasthenes, who was the Greek ambassador of King Seleucus Nicator in the court of the great Indian emperor Chandragupta Maurya. Megasthenes was the first person from the Western world to leave a written description of the thriving civilization, art, and ancient culture of India. Since then, there was a regular influx of ambassadors and travelers throughout the history, such as Wan Song, Fa Hien, Abdul Razak, and many more. They not only acquired great knowledge and expertise in Indian traditions, philosophy, astronomy, and other knowledge systems, they themselves also brought their traditions, which got assimilated in our systems to evolve the great Indian civilization. Friends, as we know, the international security environment today is in a state of flux with multiple conflicts and challenges. This confronts our collective quest for global peace and prosperity. The new world order calls for enhanced cohesiveness of the global community. We must aim to overcome the present geopolitical tensions for ensuring mutual prosperity and global peace. It is thus of paramount importance that the like-minded countries should strive together for collective actions for peace and prosperity. Without these, our future generations will not be able to take advantage of economic growth or the technological innovations that we are experiencing in today's era. Friends, it is in this context that the role of the ambassadors hold even more significance in world affairs today. The Government of India appreciates the extraordinary roles all of you perform as ambassadors and high commissioners of your respective countries in promoting the noble cause of global peace and prosperity. Friends, we are gathered here today for showcasing one such event, Aero India, where nations come together and form bonds beyond boundaries. Aero India is Asia's largest air show and a premier international event of its kind, attracting participants from across the globe. As represented in its slogan and tagline, Aero India presents the runway to a billion opportunities, and we are all set to embark on the flight of yet another edition of this unique event. The 15th edition of the Aero India 2025 is being organized at Bengaluru from 10th February to 14th February 2025. As you may be aware, Aero India is a well-established platform for international collaboration and the business exchanges. It has proven itself to be the meeting ground for the aerospace and the defense sector to showcase their products and technologies. It is also a forum to forge strategic partnership towards increasing opportunities for business, transfer of technology, joint development, and the co-production between various industries. The previous 14th edition of the Aero India, held in 2023, was truly unprecedented in terms of scale and participation from over 100 countries and more than 800 exhibitors. The upcoming 15th edition of Aero India is going to provide many opportunities for business to business and for the business to government interactions. It will also provide great visibility and media outreach on a much bigger scale to all the defense industry, manufacturers, investors, defense startups, research and development organizations, and various other stakeholders. Aero India 2025 will provide opportunities to the exhibitors for creating brand awareness, furthering partnership with industry experts, securing business prospects through face-to-face meetings, and to stay updated on the latest trends in aerospace technologies. Like the previous editions, Aero India 2025 will provide exhibition halls business chalets, and outdoor spaces to present large-scale aerospace equipment and platforms. This includes latest aircraft and aviation technology, offering the participants hands-on experience with full-scale aviation models and cutting-edge systems. In today's scenario, air and space power have become pivotal elements in shaping strategies. With the rapid advancement of the niche and the cutting-edge technology incorporated with artificial intelligence and machine learning systems, air and space assets now provide an unprecedented advantage in battlefield scenarios. Aerospace power is the new frontier of the military dominance, which acts as a strategic deterrence. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to highlight India's focus on self-reliance through strategic partnership and technological collaborations in defense sector, and particularly in the aerospace sector. In recent years, the Indian government has brought about several transformative policy reforms aimed at bolstering a robust defense industry ecosystem. This includes initiatives that promote domestic design, development, manufacturing, and exports. Recognizing its strategic importance and vast potential, the Government of India has designated aerospace as one of the core sectors of our Atmanirbhar Bharat, or self-reliant mission. As a result of this, aerospace and defense sector in India is taking significant strides in developing cutting-edge technology, both through public as well as private industry participation. India today can boast of having one of the largest defense industrial ecosystem in Asia, and we are committed to further enhancing our capabilities. We are among a select few nations capable of producing fourth-generation fighter aircrafts, nuclear submarines, main battle tanks, and intercontinental ballistic missiles. Apart from these major platforms, we are also successfully developing a number of the high-technology subsystems and components which are essential for the efficient performance of many equipment and platforms. Friends, we not only forge these machines, but more importantly, we believe in forging partnership. As a great Indian personality said, I can do things you cannot, you can do things I cannot, but together we can do great things. The Indian aerospace and defense sector represents an attractive opportunity for foreign companies seeking to establish new ventures and partnership. A recent example of this is the significant milestone of setting up of manufacturing facility of C-295 aircraft for the Indian Air Force through collaboration between Tata Advanced Systems Limited and Airbus Defence and Space. This unique project has paved the way for enhanced private sector participation in aircraft manufacturing and final assembly. And more of such projects are expected to follow in future. Friends, as India emerges as a leading voice of the Global South, as India emerges as a leading voice for the Global South, we advocate for a multi-aligned policy approach that engages multiple stakeholders. This ensures that the diverse views are considered in our collective pursuit of prosperity. Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi has articulated India's commitment to addressing global challenges through 5 guiding principles: Samman or respect, Samvad or dialogue, Sahyog or cooperation, Shanti or peace, and Samriddhi or prosperity. In today's geopolitical landscape, fostering unity among like-minded nations is essential for ensuring mutual prosperity and peace while addressing contemporary challenges. India has always championed shared prosperity and shared responsibility based on the fundamental principle of the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole world is a family. One earth, one family, which was also the theme of G20 summit in 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, India has emerged as an attractive destination for investment. Our improved ranking in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business report reflects our growing market size, demographic advantages, and the diverse skill sets, all contributing towards this momentum. Aero India 2025 presents an invaluable opportunity for friendly nations to jointly explore strengths and capabilities in the defense sector, addressing both strategic needs as well as tactical requirements, deliberate on opportunity for engagements in the military cooperation as well as business collaboration in defense industry and technologies. With numerous business events planned and a large number of the participants expected to Aero India 2025, it will facilitate industry captains, technology leaders, intellectuals, and entrepreneurs with new avenues for collaboration in defense industrial enterprises. This event will serve as a vital forum for exploiting partnership that will form the base for future challenges. Together, we can create pathways for growth that are inclusive and sustainable. Excellencies, I eagerly look forward to welcoming ministers, officials, and the business delegations from your respective countries to utilize the vibrant platform of your Aero India 2025 to explore newer areas for enhancing collaboration and cooperation between our countries. The Government of India and the Ministry of Defense is fully committed to being actively engaged with all of you and other stakeholders over the next month from now. I assure you that our teams are ready to collaborate closely with you to make Aero India 2025 a resounding success. There are a number of interactions planned at various levels during the Aero India which aim to provide occasion to deliberate on subjects of the common interest. I look forward to meeting you all and the delegations from your countries in Aero India 2025. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for your visionary words and leadership. Your unwavering commitment to strengthen India's defense capabilities and also to foster global partnerships has always been very inspiring. And with your words today, you have set the tone for a meaningful dialogue as well as collaboration. And we are deeply grateful once again, sir, for your valuable presence here as we move forward towards the path of Aero India 2025. Thank you once again, sir. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to please invite on stage Shri Nagesh Jain, Director, DEO, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Honorable Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh Ji, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, High Commissioners and dignitaries, senior government officials and friends from the media, it is my privilege to extend heartfelt gratitude to everyone on behalf of the Ministry of Defense for having taken out the time to be present today. At the outset, I extend our deepest gratitude to the Honorable Defense Minister for his inspiring keynote address, visionary leadership, and steadfast support, which continues to propel the aviation and defense sectors to unprecedented heights. To our distinguished ambassadors and diplomats from more than 77 countries, your presence here reaffirms the importance of international collaborations in fostering innovation and fortifying defense partnerships. We are